Hello everybody, Eric again. Today, I'm talking about Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon was born on January 9th, 1913, and he died on April 22nd, 1994. He was the 37th president of the United States, serving from 1969 until his resignation in 1974. A member of the Republican Party, he represented California in both houses of the United States Congress before serving as the 36th vice president under President Dwight D. Eisenhower from 1953 to 1961. His presidency saw the reduction of U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War, detente with the Soviet Union and China, the Apollo 11 moon landing, and the establishment of the Environmental Protection Agency, an Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Nixon's second term ended early when he became the only U.S. president to resign from office as a result of the Watergate scandal. Nixon was born into a poor family of Quakers in Yorba Linda, Southern California. He graduated from Whittier College with a Bachelor of Arts in 1934, and from Duke University School of Law with a Juris Doctor in 1937, practiced law in California, and then moved with his wife, Pat, to Washington, D.C. in 1942 to work for the federal government. After serving in the Naval Reserve during World War II, he was elected to the House of Representatives in 1946. His work on the Al Hess case established his reputation as a leading anti-communist. In 1950, he was elected to the Senate. Nixon was the running mate of Eisenhower, the Republican Party's presidential nominee in the 1952 and 1956 elections. Nixon served for 8 years as vice president in his 2 terms, I believe, as president. What do you know about Richard Nixon? All right, let's say Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon is one of the most populous presidents in U.S. history. Everybody knows Richard Nixon. He's a cool president. Everybody knows who he is. All right, let's say Richard Nixon. Yeah, pretty detail about Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon is one of the most populous presidents in U.S. history. Everybody knows Richard Nixon. Everybody, I'm Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon here. Richard Nixon. Hello, everybody. The anniversary of the Navy. Wait, did that pass already? The anniversary of the U.S. Navy? That might have already passed. I missed that, probably. I probably never talked about it. Okay, here we go about the U.S. Navy. I finally said the U.S. Navy. Yeah. A couple days ago, I talked about the anniversary of the U.S. Marine Corps. The U.S. Marine Corps! Yes, the U.S. Marine Corps. I talked about the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Marine Corps a couple of days ago. How appropriate I'm representing the military because yesterday was Veterans Day. Bye for now.